Welcome back to the 5-minute market update. Another massive $100 million buy of Ethereum on Binance. This is after all the massive buys that we've seen from Fidelity, from World Liberty Fi. Something is cooking behind the scenes. And one thing that's very interesting is that the SIVO has filed a 19B-4 seeking SEC approval of staking ETH by the trust, which is massive. So people that are buying this spot ETF, they'll be able to choose the option to stake it and earn a yield on what's being staked. This is a massive, massive change and a lot of policy and legislation. So this is crazy. And this is probably something that's being hinted at by Eric Trump. BTC had a good close yesterday. Despite falling down a little bit, it did not break below previously broken resistance. So it still claims support, not worried whatsoever. We still have some resistance channels or rays, excuse me, that we need to be mindful of and careful of. Honestly, for things to get going, BTC really needs to push above 98K and shoot all the way up here to 100K and keep pushing up higher. But until that happens, we're kind of stuck chopping. But things are looking really good though, because if we pay attention to on-balance volume, note the MA right here, the moving average is curling up. We have support. It was respected. We had a little bit of a dip yesterday, but things are moving up. I like how things are looking for BTC right now, especially with a nice 2% close, which fell, or rather forced other coins to do well. Ethereum closed up 5% yesterday. Maybe it's because of the news, maybe it's because of the big buys, but it's still massive. Notably, we have RSI reaching or closing in on overhead resistance. This is a level I'll be a little bit concerned about, but this is a great reversal in the works for Ethereum. And because BTC and ETH are doing so well right now, we saw stablecoin dominance drop 2.67% yesterday. We need to continue to see this fall and go lower. And actually, I've been tracking this for a while. And as soon as RSI topped out at 78.67 last Friday on the 7th and falling down lower, this was enough confidence for me to go, ooh, let's go. Things are going to go up higher. And guess what? They are. And we're seeing that trickle into Bitcoin dominance. Again, similar story. RSI on the daily time frame topped out and it's actually broken support. This is a bullish sign, which is why others dominance has a nice TBT bullish divergence signal, which is a bullish reversal signal, guys. You don't think it's coming. It's coming. We're going to see alts rebound from here. Everything is massively oversold. We're going to see things start to recover. It still has a lot of lost ground to make up until we really have an official alt season. And we are going to be paying attention to this 8.91% level, which is going to be a significant resistance. But on RSI, at least we broke above resistance. This is amazing. Now we need to see RSI on the daily time frame go up much higher for OTHERS.D. And others against BTC flashed a TBT divergence signal. Plus, we have another RSI reset here. We've had a lot of these, but this is a great, great signal because we want to be using our BTC to buy others when it is most opportune. And guess what? It's right now. This is the best time to be using our BTC to buy all these alts to grow our BTC stack because we have resistance all the way up here about 47% away. Now, a couple of altcoin charts. Binance had an incredibly good day yesterday, closing up 8.5% and pushing and piercing above resistance. This is a first for BNB since it's been in this downtrend. This is a great, great sign of strength. Volume looks pretty decent, but namely on-balance volume is looking really good. We're going to see this start to curl up on the moving average. SUI, similar story. It pushed all the way up and hit our short-term level of resistance. This is fantastic. Now we need to continue to see it push up higher. I'm just a little bit concerned that it's done so much in such a small amount of time that it might have a little bit of a pullback, but still a good start to a recovery. Near, this one on the daily time frame had a very, very powerful RSI reset yesterday, closing up 7% on the 4-hour time frame. I'm still looking at and paying attention to this TBT bullish divergence cluster that we saw. The main target right now for near is it actually going to push above 4.413 or $4.41 or the 0.5 fib level. That's going to be a confluence of resistance. We'll see what happens. Okay. Next one, Maker has another TBT bullish divergence cluster on the daily time frame. Maker is actually going to be rebounding and it's going to defy the odds. We saw this happen back over here in October. Even though the price retraced, it did move up over 100%. POPCAT had a really, really nice close yesterday, up 18%. It was a massive, massive move for this chart. It's still heavily oversold, so be extremely careful. And then, of course, that wraps up today's market analysis. So I am curious to know, what are you buying? Why are you buying it? Are you expecting a market reversal like I am? And don't forget that we have some exciting things happening at the Better Traders launching today. Well, my today, your tomorrow. But keep your eyes on the Better Traders website. And until the next time, you know what to do. Stay awesome and stay in the green. Peace.